And to help us have this conversation is Nawa Machaya together with Itumeleng Setlare from the K Village Sports Academy. Itu, let's start with you. Good afternoon and a warm welcome to Africa at Play.
Afternoon, sir. My name is Itumeleng Setlare. I'm from K Village Sport Academy. Yeah, we are here today and to let us know you about everything that we are doing with the K Village Sport Academy.
Exciting indeed. Let's take it from the onset. How did the notion of K Village Sports Academy come about?
There by the village is where I come from. Like there are a lot of kids. There are a lot of boys who more interestedly in sports. Like they like to see themselves playing some big leagues, something like that. So they never have any other opportunities. So we as a K Sports Academy, we came with this idea to jump along and to give these children an opportunity for them to come and see that they can go forward and not to give up on their dreams, for the sport. And our main fact is that we don't want to see these children like getting along with bad things, as long as they keep on doing good things on sports and stuff like that. So we're trying our best to make sure that they go forward with their sport.
Let's also welcome Nawa Machaya from K Village Sports Academy. Nawa, good afternoon and thank you for joining us on Africa at Play.
Yeah, good afternoon, Neto, and thank you for having us.
Lovely stuff indeed. With the academy being new as it stands, what sort of groundwork have you done?
So, as you mentioned, my colleagues here, the organization has just recently registered, but however, it's been operating in the background. It's because you mentioned at the village, there is like sports, and there is kids who are playing sports, like who are passionate about it, and they already like know what to do. So it's just us coming there and guiding them into the right direction, and also having partners to actually partner with us in terms of like supporting them with their needs. When I say that, I mean your soccer boots, your cones, your BB, wearing like all the sorts of things that can keep them see that there is a future in what they're doing, and then they keep motivated with that.
What village is this? In which province is it? And what's the look as it stands? What's the current situation? What is it that young people are running short of that inspired this formation of a K Village Sports Academy?
Okay. So the village is in Limpopo. It's called Marapiane. So that's where our founder is also from, Kulu and Itu. Yeah. So at the moment, obviously the kids are playing, but look, at the village there's no much infrastructures, if I can put it that way. Yeah. But with whatever they have, it's more than enough for them. So us as seeing things that we can be able to help them out, it's how we actually now here to do that, to support them with the home soccer boots. So at the moment, it's just a matter of like us tapping into the to fundings and having the partners to come on board and us to assist these kids. So at the moment, they're really passionate about it and they're excited about it. We've had some few partners who sponsored us with soccer boots and some cones and some footballs. So the more we get those things, the more the kids will see the future that's actually waiting for them with the sports. Obviously, we're not only tapping into sports, to soccer, but there are other sporting codes that we're willing to tap into. But obviously, we have to start small until we eventually get to the bigger picture of it.
Now, let's bring you back to the conversation. According to K Village Sports Academy, you've got different sporting codes that you've listed, obviously with football being on top of that agenda. There's netball, swimming, and basketball. So far, have you just been doing the work for soccer so as to kickstart things with other sporting codes to be brought on board on a later stage, or what is on the ground as it stands?
At the moment, we're still looking, and we need some sponsors to jump in and help us. We're still trying to get there. It's still in the beginning, but eventually we believe and hope that we'll make some dreams for those children to come true. That's what we're looking for.
That's our guest, Itumeleng Setlare, and we also have Nawa Machaya from K Village Sports Academy. Now let's bring you back to the conversation. How's the calendar looking like? What are some of the highlights in terms of events that are still coming up under the umbrella of K Village Sports Academy?
All right, thank you. So at the moment we have an fundraising event. We partnered with one of the people who are doing our playing golfers. So we will be having an event on the 31st of March at Royal Johannesburg. It's a golf club where we're going to be having the whole golf day, and people who are willing to come on board and play, obviously, is going to be golfers going to be playing there, and then we're going to have people going to be open to help out to where we need the assistance with.
And which golf course will be hosting the upcoming golf course on the 31st of March, and how do people become part of this exciting event?
As I mentioned, so at the 31st, the golf club that's going to be taking place, it's at Royal Johannesburg.
Royal Johannesburg.
Yes. And people can get a hold of us if they want to reach us in our director's phone number, 066 340 5453. And for emails, they can go to kvillagesportsacademy@outlook.com. And on the social medias, we are also available on the social medias. And Instagram, we are kvillage_sports academy. And on Facebook page, we are kvillage sports academy.
All right, that's Naoma Chaya from K Village Sports Academy, and we are talking about the formation of this new academy, which is earmarked at changing the lives of young people in the village areas, particularly in Limpopo, where the founder comes from, in making certain that they assist young people with sporting equipment and the rest of the other needs to make certain that their dreams of becoming stars of South Africa and the African continent does not die a natural death because of a lack of support. Now let's bring you back to the conversation in terms of other events that are still coming up except for the golf course. What's on the calendar?
At the moment, we as I mentioned, we still don't have any other events besides going to the kids and having like in the near future we plan to have tournaments, for instance, because that's basically what is going to keep them active. You know, for now they're just playing in the locals, they're playing with their friends, you understand. So when we create like a tournament for them, it's whereby they're going to be competitive and understand the whole structure and mechanics around, you know, the soccer tournaments and meeting other kids from other villages. You know, that's where we're aiming to do this. So the whole idea that we have in mind on our drawing board. So the more we get to have sponsors, the more we get to have people on our contact list. That's how we're gonna, whenever we have an idea, which is like, oh, okay, we wanna do this and this, please hop on, and this is the concept document, and this is how we're gonna be doing this.
Any potential partnerships that you've tabled in terms of partnering with potential stakeholders in making certain that your golf course becomes a success, but also future events that are still coming up as well?
To name a few, at the moment we have K&M. It's based in it's an auditor company, and they've invited us actually for their golf day. That's where we saw the passion, and also then we got motivated in terms of like tapping into the golfing. As we mentioned, it's other sports and goals that we're willing to tap in the near future. So the more we get informed about it, the more we get people who are wanting to be to be partnered with us. That's where we actually start. Okay, this is our starting point. You just have an idea. There are signs there that you're going to be able, okay, this is where the right direction. So now that's where we're tapping onto. They invited us on their golf day, which was amazing and beautiful success. And then that's who are actually they on board at the moment, with the rest of the two that we can mention at the moment.
Now, what sort of, Itumeleng, what sort of lessons have you taken from the previous golf course where you were invited to sort of take lessons, so that when coming to the K Village golf event that's still coming up on the 31st of March, you can make certain that it becomes a success?
On that golf day, I was not there.
Oh, you were not there?
Yeah,
were you there?
So
no?
Kulu was there, our founder, and he's not available at the moment. He's attending some other meetings and also getting to, but she was not there.
So how are preparations heading to the 31st of March?
So the preparations are very hectic at the moment. Golf day is not it's a one-day event, but there's a lot of organizing at the back front. So at the moment we're trying to get sponsors whereby we can have goodie bags. Golfers, we need to appreciate them when they're coming on board. And also we are open to have sponsors and partners, if I can put it that way. People who are going to be there on the golf day to sponsor a hole, for instance, because we have an 18 hole. So how this is going to be played, So you're going to have a hole whereby they can come with their marketing collaterals. They can put their marketing collateral, branding, whatever, and also have people while they're playing. They can interact with them. They can meet clients. They can meet their customers. You know, that's how it's going to be looking around. And then we're going to have, we're going to offer lunch. We're going to offer dinner as well during the course of the day, so that people can freshen up and also, you know, continue with the event.
We are wrapping up a conversation with the gentleman from K Village Sports Academy, Nawa Machaya, together with Itumeleng Sitlare. Now, as we wrap up this conversation, your parting shot, your final word?
Hey, people must come and support us, and this is something that we've realized as us. Also, we came from the village. Now we're here in Johannesburg, City Lights, so we understand it is possible. We just need to be partners. As they say, it takes a village to raise a child.
Indeed. Idu?
Yeah. We're really looking forward for this event, and we really wish one day we could partner with Hollywood Bets must come on board also. We wish one day could come on board, Betway, those big sponsors to come and bring us, help us and through this organization, so that all the children will be happy and enjoy all the rest of it. Yeah.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for pulling through to Africa at Play. All the best with the K Village Sports Academy golf event that's still coming up on the 31st of March, but also all things K Village Sports Academy in terms of different programs that you will be outlining out there in making certain that you make a difference in young athletes' lives in Limpopo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ned.
Okay, thank you very much.
16:40 Central African Time. That's how we wrap up our golf conversation with Nawa Machaya together with Itumeleng Sitlare from the K Village Sports Academy. This is an academy that is looking after young people's needs, those that are involved in sports, by assisting them with equipment, making certain that their dreams do come true. Africa at Play, as Delili Shaya.